Hello everyone and welcome to Professional Commentary. This is BoBoJava and today we're going to have a look at Hammerwatch. It is a little pixelated adventure game. So it's like a little role-playing game. You can choose which, it's like D&D essentially, so you can choose what kind of class you want to be. If you want to be a paladin, a wizard, a ranger, a warlock, a thief, a priest, or a paladin again. Let's go with Ranger, and we'll do it on easy because I tend to die quite a lot. And you can choose your map where you want to go, and you can choose a custom map. The game does have a workshop, as you can see in the bottom left. And yeah, you can play other people's little maps that they create. So let's go with Castle Hammerwatch, the start of it all. The bridge! Same old things. See if you can find a way out. We'll wait here. Thank you for waiting there, you lazy bums. So apparently I can't play it with controller. I've tried this, but okay, which ones? I played this a long time ago. Ooh, we can cheat. We can call all the things ZXWA. Okay, so the way you attack is you press the up button, which is kind of confusing in terms of how you, because I want to press. Ooh, I used a thing. Oops, a daisies. That feels like it was a bad. Ooh. They're coming after me. So you've got little bats and stuff. So rather than having a GM going, a flock of bats appear and they are ready to eat your soul, what do? You have, oh my goodness. Big old bombs. Everywhere there are bombs. It's very bad. It's very scary. That is scary. So the idea of this little map is just to not be in this place anymore. As you do. Which is, I think, quite a good... you know, adventure hook is just going, well, you don't want to die, so don't be at this place. So yeah, this is the game. It's a little pixelated little game, and you're the little dude in the middle. So this is also a multiplayer game, which, as you have in your little role-playing games, you have, oh my goodness, you generally try and go through it as a party, because going through it single-handedly or as a lone character probably tends to have you die a horrible death. So we don't have multiplayer people at the moment because I don't think Phil has this game, which he needs to do so that I can run away, so that I can survive and he can just tank all the damage for me and I can live, because he's not, you know, screw that guy. Apparently we have skills. I don't know what this does. We plant our own little bomb, which is very important because, yeah, as you do, you plant a bomb and you do things. Let's open it. Oh my goodness! I thought it was going to open the one at the bottom, and I did not see all these little things when I started this. I did not sign up for this. But anyway, as it do, we kill all the little monsters. We gain some XP from it, which is nice because if you have a horrible DM, he'll just go, I think you deserve the XP, man. It's simple, easy things, and I'll give you the XP at the end of the dungeon. But you never make it to the end of the dungeon because you tend to die because you did stupid things. Generally, it's not because the GM was a dumbass. It's because you were a dumbass. Hey, look, stuff. Ooh, treasure chests. Treasure chests are the bomb. Unless they have bombs in them, in which case they're not that great, you know. The other cool thing is that the AI isn't amazingly written in this game, so they can kind of get stuck or lost or just go, no, I don't know what to do no more. And if you can figure out how that works, you can capitalize on it and you can make sure that you'll survive and everyone else in the world will have horrible... I need to run away! I was focusing on other things in real life. Oh, but the good thing is the bats were kind of just looked at me and were like, hey buddy, hey, how you doing? How's your day been? Tell me about yourself. Tell me about your hopes and dreams and aspirations. So the reason we have coin is not necessarily because it's just like an RPG where you'll just get coin for the sake of getting coin. It is in fact for the sake of burning people's houses down. I mean, you get coin because there are little merchants on the map, and you can go find them and you can buy things from them, which is cool because you need things like potions and such, which generally you won't get. Well, depending on your game master, if you're role playing, Because why would there be people in a dungeon? It's a horrible place. There are giant bugs. Why aren't the merchants ate and eat at? Ooh, it's a save point. Floop. Yay, we've activated a checkpoint. So they can sense me through the wall, which is, you know, that's not great. Anyway, they'll probably be coming for me. They'll be coming for me booty. Ooh, my booty. My booty, my booty. And I think you can turn off the how much damage you do, but it's not really necessary to turn it off. I mean, it's kind of cool to know I'm doing currently 10 damage. 10 damage is killing them in 2 hits. That means they have 20 HP. I don't want them to have 20 HP. Well, at least I want to kill them in 1 hit because I am afraid of them, and I am afraid of death, as all sane human beings should be. Well, not necessarily, depending on your philosophical point of view. Ooh, I made a thing explode. It would have been cooler if there was a thing for me to have explode because I was there. Can I shoot them? Yes, I can. Ha 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 ha. I can possibly shoot them from way over here. Cool. I don't know. Where's the XPs? Where's my XP at, bruz? I don't know if you get XP in this game. But do you have a yellow potion? I think that's a health potion or a healing potion. A Helmalonash potion. Which should be useful, because if you can get healing potions, then it means your time in the dungeon has been doubled. Or at least it gives you 3 more seconds to try and kill the dragon before the dragon inevitably eats your soul. As dragon tend to do, it is a delicacy for them, and you know, you don't be culturally insensitive like that, man. I'm not gonna pick up all the gold, so I'm just gonna more or less go through the game, because this is more or less the pace of the game. You can stand still and do nothing, which I guess is one strategy. On the other hand, you kind of want to get through the game. The pros and the cons of this is for the fact that I don't actually think I might have been mistaken and you don't get XP. Which means that, oh my goodness, they're gonna poop at me. I hate when things poop in my face. Oh, I did not sign up for you pooping in my face. Woo! They're probably gonna poison me or some nonsense like that, which is, you know, never the best thing in the world. Oof. So, oof. There, now I'm poisoned. I took my first damage. I can eat an apple. As you do, let's run here, pop this down, and then chuck it. And we'll pop that save point. Well, woo! And now, these little gold things will, or blue things, not gold things. The blue things will up my mana so that I can do this again. Which is really useful. I think I really like the rogue because, oh, the guys, ooh. Their attacks do take some time, so it means that they don't immediately murder face you if they're standing next to you, so that's kind of cool. I like that. It's probably not supposed to be like that, but I still like it. You know, just because it ain't supposed to do the way it do, don't mean that the way it do is the wrong way it should do. Also, enemies respawn. I think that if you clear a place and an area, they will come back. Which is, well, I don't know, depending on how you feel about that. Could be cool, could be absolutely atrocious and horrible. Ah, shoot more, shoot more. And I think there's a way to get there, but it's completely on the opposite end. Boop, boop, boppity, boopity. Run away, run away. So, yeah, there's a merchanty person. Oop. Let me take some gold, some goulades. Hey, strange plants are scattered around the castle. Make sure not to miss any of them. Are you just gonna... Okay, I thought it was a merchant. Hey, there's a thing on the right-hand side of the screen. I don't know what it is. Can I get there? I wanna get there. Hello. How I spoke to you. Yeah, I don't know. Any Dougal. I think there might be like a secret passageway. Ooh. Well, let's run away. I am Legolas. You must fear me, for I have... Ah, run away. Ah, run away. Ooh, much gold. Lot of gold. Vendor coin. Vendor coin. Na 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 na. Vendor coin. And there's Animal Planet. And the little Animal, animal. Hot tickety dog, it's animal. Not trademark at all, probably. Hopefully not. I don't want to get sued. And that's the way that that song do. It do that way it do. It do. Anyway, I'll probably play until I die a horrible death. Woo! Like, we'll probably know. Ah, get the coin! Run away, get the coin! Ah! I didn't mean to die now. I don't want to die now. No, let me live. Let's do this. Boopity boopity. Boppity boopity. Woo! Nelly. And yeah, you collect all the cool little coins and you do a thing, you try to get through the dungeon. I think if you get through the dungeon quicker, you'll get more expos, which is cool. Whoa! Let's see if I can run past everything. Ha! Let's go down. So we're at floor 2. I have a bronze key, which means we can actually go through this. That thing has a spiky thing on it, so I don't want to be there. Let's just run. Oh my goodness, they slow you when they poison you. No, go away. So the main thing, oh my goodness, I should probably not be running through this. But anyway, this will probably make me go. Let me get killed so that I can move through the end of the video sooner at some point. Some reason above point in time. Any Dougal, as you do, you can get the coins, you can find merchants, and you can buy things from them. I think you buy potions from them. Potions. Lord, we have a coin. I don't really want to go through all of this. Ooh, I have a bronze key, but I don't have... That'll pop out little babies. As you saw, it just popped out a little golden baby. There we go. There's a vendor. I just need to get to the vendor. Let me jam down this key, this up arrow, and then I'll murder some of them. And I'll go. So you don't get anything from killing the monsters, except, you know, being able to pass through the map. Which there we go. Silver key, which is cool. So you get all the little silver, all the little keys. The color of the key, obviously, corresponding to the type of door it opens. Well, I have 2 respawns, two little ankhs, or whatever they're called. That little Egyptian-y thingamadookle. No, blow them up, yes. And you can respawn that amount of times. Woo! Woo! Up, probably. No. Poopy. Mass murder. That's cool. Let's see if they respawn. Well, it seems like somewhere over the rainbow. No, I don't think they respawn. I might have lied through my teeth, my toasts. On the other hand, you can see now that my everything is lower. Not my everything's lower. My ankh is lower. It's now 1, so I have 1 respawn left. I really just want to get on that side. I think the guy was talking about planks. If you collect the planks, you can then cross the broken bridges. Ooh, this is a thing. That's just an arrow that goes up to the level which we was at. We don't want to go up to the level we was at, because that does not help us. So the one thing you do get from killing the monsters is the fact that if you die, you don't have to clear them again. And obviously game mechanics. Game mechanics are important. Let me just pop down now, boom. And I'll poop some people in the faces with arrows, as you do. They do quite a bit of damage. They do, oh my goodness. So we have a silver key, so we can go through here. Blip. Let's see, wow! And we'll pop down 2 things. That didn't kill it, so I'm kind of worried about this. There we go. And no. Woo! So we killed a lot. Wee 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 wee. Killing a lot of little things. It's just gonna run through. Japed. Oh, right. Yep. We got a golden apple, which healed us for quite a bit. Red spikes deactivated. I didn't even know there were red spikes. But for your information, they are in fact now deactivated. Cool, so we have deactivated red spikes, we've got whatever's happening here. We have these spikes that definitely aren't deactivated. And we'll... No, I thought we could run through it. Okay, so we can't run through it. But anyway, that's pretty much the game. That's it. That's you're dungeon crawling, and that is what it is. It's like D&D essentially, and the art style is kind of cool. It's pretty. It's not amazing graphics wise, but it does remind you of the old fact that D&D maps were hand drawn and that kind of feel towards it. But yeah, that retro little feel about it. They don't shoot as quickly as you tap, I think, or they do. I don't know. It seems like they can shoot quite quickly, or no, they have a specific attack speed connected to them. And yeah, that's the game. You go through the dungeon, and you try to escape. This has been Professional Commentary. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, go get the game. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you all in the next video. Ciao.